tale I happened to hear.
She said you've been
What are your
down
thoughts?
lately.
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place.
And
That a
she told me a little
coincidence?
bit
Or
about
are they related?
Selena was being a bitch to
Professional
you.
curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the White's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses,
Yeah, what's
old
wrong
abandoned
with it
cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Well, perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We'll require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Oh, man. Well, it's not your fault. It's her loss because she doesn't seem like she's that fun anyway.
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
Yeah.
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral
Eventually,
arteries
he's
ruptured.
not gonna have people
Like
that want
that,
to hang
you're
out
dead
with
in
him
minutes.
if he keeps
Gods,
What
being with
happened here
somebody
exactly?
Like her.
I was
That
rolling
doesn't seem
through,
very
fully
fair.
loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, press his wounds. Then you appeared.
That sucks. I have cats
Stand
being
and
really
step
nice
away
to
from
me
him.
and purring.
What? Me? But what is your grief?
Don't
Yeah,
make
you
me
should
say
come
it
over and be
again.
part of
That's
the,
good
the
advice.
Purr Fest.
Will you
could have a
tell
whole
me
mass
what
of
it is you
purring
see?
cats on you.
Needed to see if you were lying. You'd be covered in blood if you
Yeah, it's
dealt
pretty
those
keen.
wounds. Just got it on your hands, though, so all's in order.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
Why does your chest hurt? Your chest
See what we
hurts because
have
there's a
here.
poop up in there?
Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound.
You have a poop in your
Small
chest
but
you gotta
deep,
get out?
edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is, why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming,
full
that
of
need to
poops.
investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
Yeah. Make for bigger the boobs.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Damn it.
Good gods!
Maybe it'll, kind of, I don't know, maybe
So
the
punctured
periods
with
will
great
calm
force.
down as they go.
Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little
Jeez,
sacrifices.
I hate those.
Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so... Perhaps
Sounds
there's
pretty
no one
crazy.
inside after...
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
Why did you decide to do the birth
Do you
controls?
remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some
That's what I
questions
hear.
first.
It helps you kind of regulate your
Who are you
periods,
exactly?
too.
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Safaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits.
Yeah.
It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene, the event of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me.
Yeah, well, at least you're
Pounded
really
on
young,
the door.
though, so
I thought they
any
would
of
get
those
through. I
complications
thought
are
I
gonna
was
be
done for, but
pretty much
in the end,
downplayed for that
It
reason.
grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing?
Oh,
You
man,
gotta do it
I've
again,
got
of
two
course.
cats on me now.
Are you mad? Would
One
you
was
have this
happy
thing
and one was
kill
purring,
us?
and one
No,
is keeping
don't
me
want it to
from
kill
scratching,
anyone. Precisely
like
why I gotta do my
mosquito
job. Summon it
on
again,
Jesus'
whatever
leg,
it is,
and
and
then
tend to
the
it
other
once and
cats
for all.
come in and
Durand,
purring
think I can
and
reenact the
being
pledge? The
happy
giving of homage, alone?
and keeping me from
Was
scratching
he
things.
great? momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin
Yeah,
king.
these cats are cool.
You will need
Hi,
at least
Meow-meows.
3
Those
individuals.
skins. Stripes and streams.
Damn it.
Stripes
Can't
and
risk.
streams.
Can't expose you to danger.
Master,
Stream.
if what you say is true, then I was the cause
Yeah,
of this massacre.
streamlined.
Gods have us in their care.
It's
Let's
top
get to
quality
work.
cat right
Start
here.
by clearing the corpses.
Streamlined.
Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk.
Man, they're so
One
happy.
last thing, though. My
These
pay.
cats are like
Don't work for free,
even
you know.
more happy and
Understood.
personable than before.
Just keep
Now
the
they
danger
like to
at
lay
bay,
and get
and I shall be
scratched and
generous.
petted too.
Through and through.
They're both purring. Elf. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like these cats. Super chill.
I will stand, or rather,
Got one with
sit
the
in
triangle
for
head
King
and one with
Ludwig
the normal head.
upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enshe ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be just.
It's a girl who made pictures for me and Jesus. One of them was a triangle, colored purple on one
The
side,
Vether,
yellow on
the
the other
elven
side.
king,
'Cause I
hosted
told her that was
Ludovic in
Jesus'
his own
favorite
palace
colors.
upon his own throne, amidst the
I
blinding
don't really know
glow
what his
of a
favorite color is.
plethora of torches.
And then Ronnie Clem. She is sweet. Yeah. She'll be happy to know that you remember her. She asked about you. I said, oh, you must know my cousin Jeannie. And she was like, I told you I did. She was in my class. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. She's really nice, though. We met her at the park, and some girl named McLean was there too. And she one day she gave us pizza, and then we played volleyball on her break. And another day
laid at Ludovic's feet a
she
loaf
brought
of linen
burritos, and
and
we had a
elven bread,
burrito
thus granting
And,
humans rule over
at a picnic
Vether
table in
filled
South
the
Melbourne.
ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Guinoet, the sweetest
she's
blood
really
of the
nice
land
kid.
that had been torn.
I was having a bad day one day, and she came in and bought me ice
The
cream.
elven
And I was
king
like,
grasped his
aw,
sword and
thanks.
shield, thus
She was like,
symbolically
you can
passing
have
command
this ice
of his
cream. And I
armies
was like,
to
wow,
humans.
you're so nice, Ronnie. Yeah. I know. And she's so funny, too. She was talking about, yeah, I think my brother's doing the weed. And I was like, oh, my goodness. I think he does. She said he's yeah. They just show up and like mooch off of him or what? Wow. Yeah. How did he pass his like test thing for the cleaning job?
Elven king, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees. Ludovic then spake.
No, I mean
I
like, didn't they give him
accept
a
your
piss
allegiance
test?
and shall return in 1 year's time to.
Ah!
Oh.
Look! Look! the statues.
Impossible. Gods! Mother!
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Mm. And he just gets to like go in there by himself and nobody's like up his ass. That's really cool. So what is he gonna do with all this extra money he's working for? Oh. Yeah. Is he still a roommate with that one guy? Why? Oh no. Well, where's Dylan gonna go now? Wow, that's really bad. Hmm. Well, when Dylan leaves, is he gonna be trying to get a roommate, or what is he gonna do? Well, what do you think? Hmm. Stop being stupid. Get out of here, cat. Yeah. Yeah, if that's how you feel, that's definitely, you should go with your feelings. Yeah. Yeah. Do you miss him a lot? You said you do, or... Well, that's good that you feel that way.
Ready to surrender.
Well, does that other person care about you? Yeah, I bet it is. It's a weird situation. Are you coming over to me? Yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, really. Just regular stuff.
Finding scoop by scratch.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Yay! Pretty much anything is fine. I'm not wearing anything special. What'd you say, Jesus? Jesus says bring cocaine. I don't think she has that.
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
She says in North
Dunno.
Dakota
Specialize
cocaine
in
isn't
killing
the cocaine
monsters.
you want.
Reviving
Very
them,
good.
not so much.
Well, if it's cocaine, it's cocaine.
I may know what
Okay,
happened.
Jesus, that's-
The statues, you see,
says if
once
it's
stood
cocaine,
in the
it's good
palace of
cocaine.
one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount
Yeah,
Gorgon
it's
in the
very,
year
very
782. It's fortunate he did too,
Yeah.
as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words
Well,
set
I
in
guess so.
homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his
I don't
bodyguards
know.
into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Pfft.
Alright. Well, I'll see you soon then.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory.
Okay.
You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down
Alright,
every
well, if
last
she's
one.
not cool with
You?
it, I still
What
have
does
the
that
next
mean?
couple of days
You're a
off,
man
so.
as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it
Alright.
sometimes.
See you later,
Your
maybe.
words, they're wrong,
Bye.
Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Reward. You do best
Give
to
me the
leave.
other leg. I know
I'll
where
send your
mosquito
package.
bite is on that one. You have to put on some more clothes. Yeah, you're a little bit naked. Yeah, I don't know if Jeannie really likes Max all that much.
They're obviously not in a sexual relationship. Give me a break.
Yeah, and she was just talking about, she's like, Max wants me to move in with him, and he's gonna pay the rent, and he buys all this weed, and blah blah. He just bought a half ounce, and that's really expensive, and blah blah blah. But I'm conflicted. I'm like, oh, why? She's like, I think I love him. I'm like, oh, you love him? That's good, I guess. And she was like, yeah, but I've loved this other guy for a really long time. I love this other guy. I was like, okay.
Pretty sure he's the lesbian.
Huh?
Pretty sure she's lesbian.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
She's really upset about her friend Selena.
Oh, there you go.
Can I see your other leg?
So is it you? It's her.
Strange. Get a sense
Yeah,
that the
put on some
spoons are
clothes.
beating out some
This
kind
episode
of
of that
rhythm.
fucking Predator
A message.
is obviously
Trying to tell me something.
Put on some clothes, Bubbles. Put on a shirt, Bubbles.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
That was stupid. Stripes watched her tail, or his tail being in between your toes, and still, Stripes wanted to
Somebody's
attack.
clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed.
Stripes!
Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Stripes!
You stop? Stress.
Trying to get them accustomed to their names. Stripes! Instead, Buffy comes.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Alright, baby, come on, put a shirt on.
Realized she was changing into a monster.
And put a shirt on.
Recorded it in her diary.
Buffy's gonna come over.
Poignant. Spoon's incredible.
Jeannie.
The craftsmanship.